Today, I want to explore Siargao, but I end up choosing a path less trodden. So this is Roland, far more than just a bridge. Look at this. A journey that takes a surprising turn through hidden island roads and quiet coastal life. I was impressed with his language, but this turned into a journey we never expected and one we'll never forget. Hanging on for dear life. Travel with Roland. It's 3 a.m. in the morning and we're going to Siargao. Everything's quiet out here. It's about 3 hours, 3.5 hours drive. And we've got to take the 8 a.m. boat. So we'll be pushing to get there. We're heading to Surigao City, a bustling port where boats depart for Dinagat and Siargao and even Leyte. The journey began in complete darkness. But soon Lake Mainit appeared, wide, calm and still waking up. As we climbed higher, the mountains rose around us, lit by red-pink glow from the sunrise. It was completely unexpected and absolutely stunning. So we've got to the Siargao terminal and we'll get tickets. Well, there's a change of plans. We're at the global port, but there's a problem with timing of the ro-ros. It takes a long time to take a ro-ro across, and then they don't come back in time for us to go. The boat that I thought was meant to leave at 8 a.m. is leaving at 11 a.m. It's a 4-hour trip to Siargao, and once we arrive, we will still need to unload the bike and find a hotel before dark. Then, tomorrow, the boat leaves at 8 a.m., so there's no time to film in the morning either. It does not make sense to go on this trip. So, plans don't always go the way you expect, and that's often where the real adventures begin. We're heading for the northeast corner of Mindanao. It's not the original plan, but it might just be the better one. Tucked into this corner of Surigao is Day-asan, a floating village where fish and shellfish are farmed right outside the homes. It's clean, quiet, and well cared for, a reflection of the people who live here. We weaved through narrow paths, barely wide enough for the bike, walls on both sides, the sound of daily life echoing around us. Then, out of nowhere, it opened up, a slim bridge stretching over the water, made just for motorbikes and walkers. I think we've got to this point. Look at this. Well, they do put motorbikes across this. And my motorbike would go... Wow, look at that. That bridge didn't exactly inspire confidence. Shaky wood, narrow space, and no room for error. Wow, look at that big crack there. I think that's the biggest issue because I would actually have to go over that part. I think I'd be able to go over the wooden planking. And then a smaller bike breezed right over it. And I thought, good for them. Me, I knew my limits. And this was one of them. I can't get over this amazing floating village with houses nestled tightly against mangroves. There's these fish farms here. And look how deep the water is, and it's actually really clear. So the water would be 8 foot deep, and it's really, really clear. And people live out in the mangroves. It's a really lovely, lovely spot to live. I don't know if it would be great in a storm, but it's certainly lovely here. This is beautiful. Maganda kaayo. Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Mother Nature.
Yeah, literally.
It's clean, but sometimes it's so there's a lot of garbage in. That's why.
There she is. She's over here, sitting quietly. You haven't found family, have you? Is this your family? Hello, how are you?
You said that there's a bridge. Maybe that's the one that you're talking about.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Oh, you're in the wrong way. It's in the other side. Naganaan.
So this is Roland.
Yeah.
This is awesome. And Rolly was telling me that there is a way of saying gamay lang, gamay kaayo in Surigao. Right? How is it said?
Surigao nun is gamay ra kajud.
Gamay ra kajud. Kajud? Gamay ra kajud. I love it. I love it. I need to learn all this. But look at this. Over here, we've got little fish. What are the ones with the long noses? What do you call them?
In our vernacular language is called a sigwin.
Seguin. So seguin. So we've got some little seguin. Seguil.
Yeah,
Seguil.
sigwin.
And they're swimming just under the house there. That's awesome. So look at the clams down there.
Now, mga
We've got clams over here. Do you just grow clams in your backyard? Just like people grow flowers, you grow clams?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Oh,
These are small ones, but they're the kind of ones that close up.
Yeah.
And they can close up on your hand. But they're just in the water, just here. Just like, we would grow fruit and vegetables. They grow clams. I had an awesome time with Rolly. He builds wonderful furniture. But it is time to find the bridge. Yes, the bridge. Not this one, but this is pretty nice too. I've completely forgotten the name of this place, especially this bridge. If you know it, please drop it in the comments. It would really help. And while you're there, give a like to the video. Okay, so I thought it was just a bridge. And people said it's a pretty cool bridge. But it's far more than just a bridge. Look at this. The people here, like so many places I've visited, made me feel right at home. There's a kindness here that's hard to put into words. This is made with mesh. Like many structures in the Philippines, I felt challenged to go up on them. This one was made of concrete mesh, welded together. It was rather exposed to the elements, and it swayed significantly. I guess this is all part of the charm of this part of the world. Look, we got some guys underneath here. Yeah!
Where you from?
Australia.
In the Philippines.
Philippines. But now here in Bohol.
Ah, yung Bohol, ah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here in Philippines. In
Hey,
Katunggan City. Oh, hello.
hello. Hello. Okay, now there are some things in the Philippines that make me afraid, and this kind of thing kind of makes me afraid. Looking out at that. Hello. Hello.
No one.
Good afternoon. Hey. It's only 50 pesos per person to actually get the use of all of this. So that's pretty cool. And if you can see here, look above me. Wow. I'm afraid of heights. I'm terrified of heights. And that does not look very safe. No, but I'm going to try a little bit of it just to at least get on it. Here we go. I'm hanging on for dear life. Yeah, I get afraid of heights, even in a building, even in a tall building. So this is terrifying me. Even flying the drone scares me many times. But I want to show you this. It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. I'll get the drone out. There we go. I am so terrified I'm not even looking at the camera. But that's what it looks like from up here. But I'm gonna go down, put the drone up and show you how amazing it is. Got a bit of wind up here. I love these interactions that we have with people along the way. Yeah, that's right. Special Philippine dance. There is more to see. I want to take you to this resort that looks pretty good. At least it does on Google Maps. I get inspired by Google Maps all the time. And so this is just another example of the amazing Philippines.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
This is Katunggan RestoBar in Tagana, a place that feels quietly unique. There is something about it that just stays with you. Well, this is a beautiful spot. It's got this little pool here, and they're obviously repairing this pool. But they've got this beautiful pool right here, and it just has this most spectacular view. So you've got the pool and then you've got the lakes here. This is just wonderful, beautiful place. Magandaka Isle. I think I want to go for a walk along the mangroves there. Saw this beautiful bridge just here. Let's go over and have a look at it.
Try to just follow the sweat, but I'll never find this anywhere else. I'll never find.
There's lots of different kinds of bridges in the Philippines. This one is one of the better ones. It's got a little bit of sway, a little bit of give, but it's very solid and works really well. Remember, in some of these places, it is possible to see crocodiles. It's unlikely, but it is possible. We're talking about saltwater crocodiles. So the biggest crocodiles in the world live here in Mindanao. Haven't seen any crocodile prints. This is the kind of place that makes me love being in the Philippines. From the air, this place looks like something drawn from the map that you've never seen. A walkway tracing the edges of the mangrove forest, rivers winding through it, boats moving slowly beneath. There are fish farms hidden in quiet pockets of water, and in the distance, clusters of islands, each ringed with thick greenery. I was talking to this Australian here. He's been here for 20 years, since he was about 23. He married a Filipina here, and he was talking Visayan, and I was impressed with his language. But his accent has changed, and I think the longer you are in the Philippines, the more your accent conforms to the Filipino style accent. So if you listen to me now, you'll see that my accent is slowly changing. It's getting, I would say, clearer. It's not so lazy with the Australian way. I love being in the Philippines. This is Mindanao, and I don't know, there seems to be so many extraordinary places in the Philippines. Places we never see in the West or even hear about. And that's the idea of my vlog, to show the world how amazing the Philippines is. This is Ray and Gia, and I've got a few questions. Tell me, what's your favourite part of being here right now?
Peaceful. Then the air is so very fresh.
Yeah.
Like fishing.
You love fishing?
Yes, sir. Fishing. Then travel in new places.
Yeah.
And then
Can you speak Cebuano? More people will understand.
kung diri ka sa diri ka sa diri sa taganaan, gana diri makakuha ka ng mga fresh na hangin, laglaag ka, bisan asa. Tapos, pag magpuyo ka diri daplin sa dagat, makakuha ka ng mga isda, daghan.
Isko po diri, Lagan, presko kayo.
Lagan ko
Pasyalan.
kaayo.
What is your favorite places?
This is one of my favorite places.
Oh.
I am really impressed with this. I've been to lots of places and there are lots of favorite places. But this one's in the top 3 or 4. It's really good. It's beautiful. I'm
Beautiful.
really surprised. I mean, we just looked on a map and went, let's go here. But beautiful. It's stunning here. Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Charmaine.
Charmaine. And you've been swimming, obviously. Maligo kaayo?
Maligo. Saan? Gana
My
maligo.
daughter.
Sana maligo.
Kagana maligo dire kay kapresko.
So,
There is one more place I want to show you. Now is a great time to hit the like button. But this place is Lake Mainit, and that means hot lake. But it is the journey I want to show you, not so much the lake, because this journey has some very interesting things along the way, like this bridge. And the road itself is challenging, especially for me, a foreigner. And look at those clouds. Yes, we're about to have the ever-present monsoonal style rainfall that comes in the wet season of Mindanao.